Hi, I'm Barton Seaver. I'm a chef and an author and a huge evangelist for all things responsible seafood, especially one of my very favorite ingredients, the farmed blue mussel. Now, I'm going to walk you through a very quick, easy dish, and then we'll talk about the mussels a little bit. So, over in this pan, I've got some garlic. Nice, fresh, chopped garlic in some olive oil, just lightly browned. And then I'm going to throw the mussels in. These have been lightly just washed to get rid of any seawater, any grit. Throw those in. A little bit of 1 can of fire roasted diced tomatoes and a little bit of white wine. Now here comes the hard part. You let them cook. That's it. Mussels are such a great ingredient because, well, A, they're incredibly sustainable. They help filter and improve the quality of water around which they are grown in. They have a very long shelf life. They come to you alive, and you can tell they're alive because the shells are quite firmly clasped closed. And as long as that's the case, well, this is ready to go and delicious to eat. They also are pretty inexpensive. And this is a product that you can find in most grocery stores, usually just a couple dollars a pound. And so it really makes a really convenient, easy Tuesday night meal. You can pick them up earlier in the week, store them just in your refrigerator under a paper towel wet with water. It's a really easy, convenient way to get very fresh, delicious, affordable, healthy, sustainable seafood onto your plates. So as these cook, the mussels will begin to pop open. And this happens in only a matter of minutes, really. And as soon as they pop open, they're done. So you give that a little bit of a stir as they pop open, that wine and that mussel broth sort of all combine together. And you pull that out, stir it up. I'm just gonna toss it with a little bit of fresh herbs and serve it with some crusty bread. And that's it. That's the whole dish. And what's great about mussels, though, is you don't have to have a dish in mind before you start in on this. Literally almost anything in your pantry will work, whether you've got whole grain mustard and some scallions left over from last night, whether you've got some chimichurri sauce from another recipe sitting around. Basically whatever it is, red wine, white wine, coconut milk, beer, water, stock, anything works. Basically the ratio is some sort of aromatics, whether it's celery, garlic, and olive oil or butter. Then you add in your mussels and whatever vegetables you want to add, and then the liquid. And then you put them over high heat, you cover the pan in just about 3 minutes. You're done. And that's it. It's a great way to utilize those couple little bits of herbs or vegetables you have, that half bunch of celery you have sitting in your fridge. It's a great way to utilize not only sustainably all the vegetables in your fridge, but also the delicious sustainable seafood available to us in most every store. A little bit of chopped parsley on this. You see all that wonderful broth, those tomatoes. You serve that up just like that. And there you go. That is sustainable, delicious, healthy, affordable seafood at its easiest and at its finest. So thanks.